For my media task, I'm going to need to be able to apply blood to the clothing of the antagonist and the victim. After some research on Google and YouTube, what I seemed to find was that you had to use corn syrup and then add red colouring with either green or blue colouring. However, red colouring deeply stains clothes, so I'm going to try and do it with some paint, water paint. It's only a test just to see if it works. So I'm going to take my red paint and put it in. Now the problem is, this red paint is too bright. So what you need to do is you need to add a slightly darker colour to make it more realistic. Now for that you can use blue or green. So I'll just add a spot of blue in. It might be a bit too much. So you can see it's darkening a lot, and I've probably added a bit too much. But I think that's actually a really good colour for blood. And I can always adjust it by adding a bit of this bright red paint, which you can see in the middle of the spoon. So, and that's how you make fake blood, really. What I've done now is I've added some more of the red to make it slightly brighter because the foil's a bit too dark. And I've now got this colour, which is pretty good. However, one problem with this is, as you can see, it's too runny. So what I might do is I'll create some corn syrup and I'll add it into this to make it slightly thicker. So what I've done now is I've added about half a cup of sugar and a quarter of a cup of water, and I'm just heating it up to make the syrup, and then I'll add in the corn flour to make it into corn syrup. So what I've done now is I've heated it up, I've added in my corn flour and I've mixed it up, and now I'm just going to put it into the fridge for about 10-15 minutes, and then hopefully it should become syrupy. Okay, so what I've done here is I have put this in the fridge for a while, and I have already added a teaspoon of corn flour, and now I have got my corn syrup. As you can see, it is a lot thicker than it was before. So that's going to be good. So what I'm going to do is, rather than adding my blood into the syrup, I'm going to do it the other way around. So I hope you can see the red, my blood. So now I'm going to take a spoon and add it in. And add in 2 spoons. Now I don't know how this is going to work out, because in all the videos I've seen, they have added it to a red colouring, or they've added a red food colouring to this. So I can't really see any effect just yet, so I just might as well pour it in. That should make this process slightly faster. But already I can see it is mixing and it is becoming thicker. Unfortunately though, it is not, I probably should have cooked it longer. So I'll just pour it all in. Because the problem is, it's not thick, as thick as I would have originally liked it. So there's some black streaks in here that you can probably see. So I'm just going to mix those into it. Fortunately, I haven't lost the colour of the blood, and it's a lot thicker than before. It's not coming down. And now Right, so here's my blood. It's been in the fridge for a while, and now it's a lot more viscous than before, so it's better. So I'm just going to test it out now. So you can see here, it drips down. Well, it's not too fast or too slow, but it does drip. You can see on this finger. And that's it, that's the blood made. So all we did is we took out some red paint, blue paint, and then added in some corn syrup.